Good morning, good afternoon, good afternoon. This is lunchtime videos, and today in this video I have a special dish that we prepare in the UK, which is called the Christmas roast. And a lot of people don't eat meat. Okay, so I personally don't eat meat very much, but a Christmas roast is something that we often do, and you can see the picture here of the Christmas roast. It's a recipe from the BBC that I've got, and it has fantastic reviews. So I thought perhaps it's a good idea that we talk about the Christmas food, because Christmas is very close. It's actually 2 weeks away? 7 plus 14 is 20. Yeah, it's about 2 weeks. It's about 15 days away. And in London, and where I'm from, or the UK in general, we start decorating the streets, the shops around mid-November. Yeah, in November we start decorating the shops, and we have the Christmas parties. And but now due to COVID, there's no such thing, is there? So we have no parties. And if you have a party, you get arrested. So don't have a party this year, maybe next year, who knows. But one thing that they can't stop you from doing is eating, because that's not illegal. Eating is legal. And today's show is about a dish. So this dish basically is a fantastic roast that we have in the UK. It's called Perfect Roast Turkey. Now, some people do other meats, but most popular one is the turkey, and it has the name of Raymond Blanc. Raymond Blanc has the best roast turkey recipe according to the BBC. I will leave this link in the description. If you want to try it at home, by all means do it. So how long does it take? It takes 30 minutes to 1 hour to prepare this. So not very long. Cooking time around 1 to 2 hours, and it serves 8 to 10 people. So if you have to feed 8 to 10 people, or six people, this is the amount you need. Raymond says it's easy to cook, tender and juicy. It's perfect recipe for stress-free Christmas dinner. So get exact roast turkey cooking times with our roast calculator. So again, I'll leave the link in the description. You can look at this recipe later on if you like. I'll just run through it very quickly for you. So what are the ingredients? I don't know if you can see it. Let me blow it up. Maybe like this. That's not very helpful. Let me see if I can do... No, that's not working like this. Okay, so first of all, you need 20 milliliters or 3/4 of an ounce of rapeseed oil. Rapeseed, if you're Italian, I think it's called colza. It has a bad rep. People think it's terrible oil. It's not actually bad. I looked at the health benefits. It's not that bad. So there are the worst types of oils. So rapeseed oil, 5 kilogram or 11 pounds good quality free-range turkey. Free-range turkey is the turkey which was brought up in the open, not inside a cage. Sometimes they put the animals in a cage and it's terrible. So not this one. So they bring up these animals who are free-range, they roam around, they have a good life, and unfortunately for them, they end up on our dinner table. Preferably organically reared, wishbone removed. So there is a kind of a bone, chest bone you could call it, and they want it removed. Ask your butcher to remove it. So your butcher can remove it for you. And neck and chop them into 2.5 centimeter or one piece to use in a dish. So, so you need the turkey like that, chopped up. I mean, chopped means cut up, yeah. 40 grams or 1.5 ounce of unsalted butter. So butter has to be unsalted. Softened to room temperature, so not really cold, not really hard, but softened. 2 pinches of sea salt flakes, so 2 pinches of sea salt. 2 pinches of freshly ground white pepper. I don't know why white pepper, not black, but I think white pepper is a bit more delicate, so it's better from that point of view. 200 milliliters or 7 ounces of water. 1 to 2 teaspoons of ground arrowroot, depending on how thick you want your gravy. Dissolved in 1 tablespoon of cold water, roast potatoes, steamed, seasoning, vegetables to serve. Okay, so what's the method? Let's go to the method. Remove the turkey from the fridge and bring to room temperature. This will take at least half an hour. So we have to remove the turkey from the fridge. Obviously the turkey is not alive, it's dead, yeah? So you've bought the turkey, you've got it done, ready from your butchers, and it's in the fridge. You take it out, leave it outside for 1 hour. And then when you're ready to cook, preheat the oven to 230 degrees centigrade, roughly gas 8. So preheat the oven. When the oven's really hot, what do? Heat the rapeseed oil in a large heavy-based roasting tray on the stove top. So you take the tray, you put the butter on it, and you heat the butter. Yeah. Sorry, the butter or the rapeseed oil? I forgot. No, sorry, the rapeseed oil. Not the butter. Add the chopped turkey wings. So you add the wings of the turkey and the neck and fry for about 8 to 10 minutes. So you add the neck, the wings, and fry everything for 8 to 10 minutes, turning the pieces over every 2-3 minutes, or until evenly browned all over. So everything has to be ready, browned on both sides, kind of speak. Oh goodness me, it's a long recipe. Meanwhile, in a small bowl, soften the butter with the back of a dessert spoon, then season with salt and freshly ground white pepper. So mix the butter, white pepper and salt. Use a pastry brush. So take a brush, smear the butter all over the turkey. So mix the butter, the salt, the pepper, and put it all over the turkey. Add any remaining butter to the roasting tray once the chopped wings and necks have been browned. So if you have any butter left, add it to the roasting tray. Number 5. Place the turkey on top of the wing and neck pieces, then roast in the oven for 30 minutes. So you take the neck pieces and the roast pieces, you put them on the tray, put the turkey on top, and you roast it for about 30 minutes. Quite complicated, isn't it? I've never roasted a turkey, so I don't know. Well, actually, I have once, a long time ago. So remove the turkey from the oven and baste all over with the cooking juices. So you have to remove the turkey from the oven and put the cooking juices on top. Reduce the oven temperature to 160 degrees. So reduce the temperature. 8. Pour the water in the roasting tray and then return the turkey to the oven and continue to cook for a further an hour, basting the bird with the cooking juice every 20 minutes. Do this quickly to prevent the heat from escaping the oven. So every now and then you open the oven, baste the turkey with the liquids, put it back in, do it quickly, otherwise your oven loses the heat and it's a problem. So that's for an hour. At the end of the cooking time, test the turkey is cooked through by inserting a skewer or roasting fork into the thickest parts of its thigh. If the juices run clear, the meat is cooked. So when the time comes, poke the turkey with a fork. If the juice coming out is clear, not red, then the turkey is cooked. Number 10, remove the turkey from the oven and transfer the bird to a large, deep-sided tray, reserving the roasting tray the turkey was cooked in along with the cooking juices. Set the turkey aside to rest for minimum 30 minutes and up to an hour and a half. So you take the turkey out and you set it aside to rest. That's important. 11. While the turkey is resting, cook your roast potatoes and vegetable dishes, of course. When you're almost ready to serve the meal, return the roasting tray used to cook the turkey to stove top. Bring the cooking juices to the boil over a medium heat, scraping up any burnt bits from the bottom of the tray using a wooden spoon. So you have some juices left of the meat. You cook that on top of the stove. That will become your gravy. When you're almost ready to serve the meat, return the roasting tray used to cook the I've read that already, haven't I? 13. Collect the juices released by turkey as it was resting and add them to the gravy. So add the juices of the turkey to the gravy that you were cooking on the stove. Very complicated. Season to taste with salt and freshly ground black pepper if needed. So now you can season it with freshly ground pepper or like with a pepper mill and salt. Reduce the heat until the gravy is simmering, is bubbling. Then stir in the dissolved arrowroot and cook until the gravy has thickened. So dissolve the arrowroot and the gravy becomes very thick. Somebody asked me what an arrowroot is in Italian. I have no idea, so I will look now. Arrowroot in Italian is it's like a starch. It's like a starch. It's like powder flour. That's what it is. I don't know exactly what it is, but that's what they say it is. Strain the gravy through a fine sieve into warming jug. Keep warm. So you strain the gravy, make sure that it has no liquids, and then to serve. Here we go. And to serve, bring the turkey to the table, carve into slices, serve with roast potatoes and vegetables, pour the gravy over. That's the way the gravy is used on top of the turkey, and this is the main recipe that we use in the UK. Let me just come back. So I know in many countries they have different types of recipes. This is what we do in the UK. Sometimes you use a sauce like a cranberry sauce. Other times you use other things, like some kids use, for example, ketchup often. Adults don't. You can put Brussels sprouts, the little green balls of vegetables together. It's all very yummy. And it bloats you like that. You really feel full afterwards. If you're not a meat eater, there are other recipes. And next week we will do a vegetarian Christmas recipe for those of you who don't eat meat. And, so like this, everyone is happy. So this is what we do in the UK. What do you do in Italy? Leave it in the comments. Let me know what you do in Italy and talk to you very soon. Bye for now. Have a great Christmas.